Whoa, Bonsai. Good morning, grinders, cobras, Miyagi Do's, Miyagi Fangs, Eagle Do's, and everybody else out there. Welcome to another week. And I got everything got changed. I was going to talk about what happened last week, but just typical life stuff. You know, I didn't get the Wednesday or Friday workout in because we had family staying with us and everything. Easy excuse, and I used it. Didn't do anything. I was going to talk today about how to get back on track when, after you take a few days off and stuff. But then as I'm getting stuff ready, I was just going down to get the camera. My phone starts ringing. And this is, a little after 5 in the morning. And my first thought was, who's calling me this early in the morning? Can't be work, because my new job, I don't get called in early. The old one, yeah. And we had snow yesterday, so I could have easily been called in for that one. Not this new one. And it dawned on me, I said, this is not going to be good news. And it turns out that last night, my biological father passed away. And, we were never that close because he's not really the one that raised me. I spent some time, but, not an everyday thing. And the last few years he's had dementia. So when I would go see him, he didn't even have a clue who I was. So it was hard to kind of visit and talk about much because you've got no common ground there. It's like meeting with a stranger every time. So, that's kind of thrown me off my game a little bit. And here's the really, really weird thing. I don't know what to make of this, but I dreamt of him last night to today. So I read into that what you will. I don't know how to explain it because most of the time I don't even dream anymore. I mean, I'm sure I do, but I don't remember them like I used to. This I remember, and I got up thinking, need to go see him again because you never know when it's going to be your last time. And apparently that has passed me by now. So anyway, that's where we're at. I'm still going to get my workout in. I don't know how much of it I'll get recorded. I don't know if I'll get this up while I've already been talking for 3 minutes, which is a lot longer than I like to. Got to get going. So that's where I am. Bonsai. Let's commence to grinding. All right, so here we go. Sped this up quite a bit, and it's pretty quick. It was a little tough doing the exercises today because I've been away for it. Been away from it for a while, and let's just say the joints tightened up a little bit. So, but it felt good to get into it and do it. Calf raises went much better today. I did raise the weight a little bit, and I didn't necessarily do the 4 count down, so it maintained the weight the whole time. So they worked better, which I'm happy about that. And chest was great. I'm telling you, these chest exercises, doing the bench press, the cable flies, and the chest dips have really torn up my chest in the right way. And the pecs feel different. And I think they've grown nicely. They've widened from what I used to have. So I'm real happy about that. For the most part, this whole routine, I'm really happy with the way it works and the way it's going. I think I can work a little harder at going towards failure. But other than that, I think this is going pretty good. I like my results, and I like the way I feel after the workout. Of course, during the workout, I'm struggling, but that's the way it should be. If you're not struggling to do your reps, you're not doing enough weight or enough reps. So we'll go ahead and switch here, move the camera around, get the triceps. I could probably stand to do a little more tricep work, but this one pretty much wears it out. The weight is pretty heavy, and I really struggle to get these in here. It's not quite to failure, but it's pretty close. So that is one thing tonal does do for you, is it, when it knows you're not struggling with the weight, it increases the weight a little bit for you. So you got that. And then here's the goofy one. It's a little weird to set up and get going, but I like the way it feels. And this is, of course, sort of mimicking the leg press. So I've got a heavy weight on there. This time I'm using the underhand grip. I kind of lean back and I try keep my back straight and just bend at the knees, go down and push back up. And I think it works pretty well. So I definitely feel it in my legs, which is the whole point of this. So I'm doing something other than a squat all the time, which is a nice change because you get tired of doing squats. And then it doesn't take me long to get to failure on the dips. Don't get very deep and just fail. So that's all I got, Bonsai. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. All right, let me take the buds out. Let me pause it. I like this song. All right, there we go. So that was a workout. I feel pretty worn out from it. The energy hasn't kicked in yet, but maybe once I shower and all that stuff. So that's where we are. That's all I got for today. Not gonna have a lot to say at this point. So Bonsai, thanks for tuning in. Bang. Woo. We'll see you next time. Hope to be back on Wednesday, maybe even tomorrow doing the bike ride. So I got 5 weeks. I'm going to try and lose 10 more pounds in that 5 weeks. Very tough to do this time of year, but I'm going for it. Bonsai.